no one else is a threat to me because no one else is me. Like,
but you're acknowledging how unique you are. So wouldn't you think that you already go into it assuming that no one else is going to be this way, and certainly not your husband?
You know, I respect the confidence that I'm seeing from Danielle. By her responding and saying that, well, I wouldn't have an issue with meeting any one of Yohan's exes because, well, at the end of the day, I'm unique and no one's a threat to me. So why am I going to worry about who he wants to meet? And that's why, you know, I bring out that energy. I respect the confidence. I really, really do, you know. But if you're unique, okay, she may be unique in that aspect, but why wouldn't you seek to be with someone that's going to be similar to you? Why would you seek someone who's going to be the complete opposite to you? Where's the unique in that? Because in reality, if Danielle had gone out there and found a partner that was going to match that energy, and it's crazy because her ex Tayan even said himself that I'm surprised that Danielle was even with someone like Yohan because she's not going to be with someone who's not going to allow her to live life the way she wants to live life. So I want to know why she's in this relationship if that's the case. Even your ex knows you more than you know you. Even he knows that this relationship isn't good for you because of who you are and how you are and how you need to be with someone that's going to be as open as you are. But Danielle will have you out here believing that she's mature and all them kind of things. But at the end of the day, say what I said before, Danielle is with Yohan because he's younger than her and she thinks that she can control the narrative. She thinks that just because she's the breadwinner and he's not, that she can eventually get one over him. But the fact is she keeps neglecting the fact that a man from his culture will never allow that to happen. And from what I understand, he's not even her first Dominican Republic partner anyway. So she knows what they're like. It is quite interesting and embarrassing that she still continues to fight a war that she's never going to win. So therefore she needs to, well, she can win it. The way to win it is to walk away and find someone that will fit the bill rather than waste your time. But hey, let's continue. Please do make sure you hit that like button though before you continue. You know what I mean? Come on now, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe too, but yeah, like. I prefer if you like the video more than you subscribe. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Likes make the video like travel around the YouTube world algorithm. So do comments as well. Subscribing just means you're guaranteed to always see my face again. You know what I mean? If you want to see it again, subscribe. If you don't, then just like anyway and help me out. But anyway, with that being said, I'm talking too much. Let's get into it.
En la casa. Entonces hay un interés todavía. Y yo, el idiota, el estúpido.
So, because Yohan has come across pictures of Tayan in Danielle's home, he's therefore annoyed about that, and therefore he believes that that means she still has interest in him, and therefore he's the idiot and the stupid one. All right, cool. Listen, let's keep it a buck. Should anyone have pictures of their ex around the house? No. Even if that ex was someone that is now a friend or was a friend, no. Because at the end of the day, when you are no longer with someone on a romantic level, and you're now in a relationship with someone new on a romantic level, then that means any pictures you have that on your wall, that space is left for you and your current partner. So yes, Danielle is wrong for that. But is Yohan wrong to be jumping to conclusions? Yes. Because all it takes is a simple conversation. Hey, babe, like, I don't know why you still got a picture of so-and-so on your wall in your home, but I'd really appreciate it if you took it down. If she responds and she tries to justify it and say, no, I'm going to keep it up, then we got a problem. Because why the hell are you justifying keeping a picture of another man when I'm now your man? Do you see what I'm saying? 100% we got a problem. But initially, I'm going to say, hey, like, that picture you got going on there, it's making me feel, hey, I don't like it, you know what I mean, okay? End of the day, you know, like, I want a picture of us there, you know? You know what I mean? Like, that's your past, I'm your present, and the only thing that matters is that we now we'll put the energy of your present in our home rather than keep the energy of the past. Fair enough, he may be your friend now, but you're not in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? There's ways to word things, there's ways to go around things properly. And if she wants to come back and respond in a defiant way, in a protective way or defensive way, well, then that's when I know I gotta leave. Because at the end of the day, you put the shoe on the other foot. I know hands down, if I got a picture of a girl that I've been with in the past, ain't no woman gonna allow that picture in there. And Danielle can sit there and talk about being unique, but hell no. If she saw a picture of another woman in Yohan's place, she would have questions. Questions. Who is she? What's her name? Where does she live? What's her date of birth? When can I meet her so I can grill her? Because Danielle was on that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? But Yohan did jump to conclusions because he hasn't communicated his feelings about it properly. And that is Yohan's biggest issue. Communication is where he lacks a lot. Don't get me wrong, so does Danielle. But that is his biggest flaw, communication.
Hanging on a wall.
No, I don't have like Taylor when you walk in. It's like in a drawer with all my other pictures from my life. I have every photo that has ever been taken in my life since I'm.
Now you see what I did there? I gave you the first angle that I gave you was the perception of the picture was on the wall. Because that's the same perception that Yohan had in his head. He had this crazy perception in his head that like this picture was like that at all. He may have had it that it was on the wall, but he treated this whole situation as if the picture was on the wall. But in reality, the picture wasn't even on the wall, it was tucked away because it's really not that deep. If a picture's tucked away, there's nothing to be upset about. If a picture's displayed, you communicate about it and hope for the best. But if it's not even displayed, Yohan may deny having trust issues and he just calls it jealousy rather than trust. Because he tries to, he tries to talk about trust and jealousy being the two different things, all that kind of mumbo jumbo. But this man right here, he's got both trust issues and jealousy issues. I hate to admit it, but Danielle's right. This guy projects his past way too much. He needs to get over the past. The problem with Yohan is that he doesn't value himself now as a person. And therefore he's unable to value his relationship. But hey, we continue.
Making fun of you. I was asked a question about my relationship and I answered honestly.
Now, this is regarding to the fact that when Danielle was talking about Yohan to Taylor, she obviously kept things 100, didn't she? She spoke a lot of things about him. And obviously, I don't know who in their right mind thinks it's okay to talk about their current partner in a negative way to a previous lover. It is absolutely outrageous, but hey.
Te va a pesar esa decisión. Te va a pesar. Feo.
Let's just remember what he said, though. Your decision making, it's going to cost you badly. Yohan needs threats, though. This guy always be making threats. But hey, the question is, though, how is it going to cost her badly?
I don't even know how to respond
Después
to
que
this.
tú decidiste traer a Taylor en esta relación se volvió un... Yo nunca te di mi aprobación que quería conocer a tu ex.
Woo-wee. It's getting on here, man. I mean, I mean, listen, the problem with Yohan in this situation is that he knows how to hold a grudge. That's not a healthy thing. I understand his frustration. I understand where he's obviously annoyed, but his grudge ability is actually off the chain.
Y eso te va a pesar mucho. Porque ya yo no te veo como una pareja que tengo que respetar, que tengo que darle amor.
When my man said, I don't see you as a partner that I love or respect anymore. He says, my man holds a grudge well. It is actually quite tragic. And the saddest part about it is, man, we're just warming up to the main event of the whole freaking episode.
Hasta que se cumpla el contrato de la casa. Cuando se termine el contrato.
Sorry, I have to pause it for copyright purposes, but yeah.
Ella coge su lado y yo el mío.
Whoa. Oh, no.
God damn. Man was like, when the lease is up, me and you are gonna go separate ways. Man is like, you can't take me to America anyways, so I'm done with you. Woo! Yohan did not come out to play. He did not come out to play. But you know what, though? How the cast responds, I didn't like it. But we're going to get into that now.
I think he's overreacting.
Right. This relationship can be fixed.
I love how people have their own 2 cents. They say, oh, whoa, this relationship can be fixed. How do you know that? Have you been watching their relationship? There's nothing to fix in this relationship. It can't be fixed because they're both stubborn to themselves. Danielle's stubborn to being unique, as she says, and Yohan is stubborn to his culture and what it's like to be a man. Even though he's not a man yet. Nowhere near a man yet. Like, physically, maybe, but mentally, this guy is a freaking child. But, yeah, either way, though, there's nothing to fix here. So while people are reacting, oh, shut up.
The fact that he saw Taylor walk in this room is why he's responding that way.
Pero ya no quiero estar con Danielle. Ya no tengo el mismo amor que sentía por ella. El daño ya está hecho.
Man is speaking with conviction. He's speaking with passion. This is what I'm saying. He's speaking like, I've been thinking about this for a while and I'm now done and dusted. Like I said, this guy can hold a grudge. And obviously he's one of the people that holds a grudge. He can hold a grudge for so long that once it gets to that point where he can't handle it no more, he's done. He is done. And this explains a lot because Danielle's been making a lot of like, she went live and started speaking a lot of smack about, you know, Yohan and all that kind of stuff, about how abusive he was allegedly and all that kind of stuff. Clearly because, well, she was trying to play the card first because she did say that she's going to go live after the episode aired, didn't she? I hope I catch that live still, you know what I mean? Because, boy, if someone's already setting up how she's going to paint everything in a negative way towards Yohan and in a positive way towards herself. Demon.
I think that there's a lot of other things that are going on here. I don't think it's just about talent. So I think he needs to be willing to go to therapy with me so that we can figure out what the root of our issues are so we don't have the same problem again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the way people in this show love to force a relationship that can't be fixed.
No, no me interesa terapia. Eso no se usa aquí.
Man fully said that doesn't work here. That doesn't work here. He's done. Why are you trying to force a man to stay with you that doesn't want to be with you anymore? The man that you came out and said on Instagram Live that apparently he's been abusing you physically, mentally, and financially. And you want to go to therapy to stay with him. But he's telling you, no, I'm done and dusted. Let the man go because he's ready to let you go.
We're both coming into this relationship with so much trauma that we need someone to help us work through it. And I'm hoping that I can convince him to consider therapy.
Ooh, okay, well, I'm looking forward to this live stream first and foremost. I got to see what goes down because at the end of the day, I can tell you this right now, how she's portraying herself right now in the tell is not compared to how she portrayed herself in the live stream when she spoke smack about him. If you haven't seen that video, I made that video literally like yesterday, I think it was, or Saturday, whatever. It's my most recent video on Danielle, okay, and Yohan. Go check it out. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess about with me. Either way, though, I'll catch you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.